What's up, Cancer? Wanted to check on you guys since people are trying to emotionally manipulate my fucking cancers. Anyway, welcome to my channel. This is Hippie Chick. I have an Etsy that I'm just getting up and running, so it is a little barren right now, but there will be more stuff on there. Super soon. I actually just ordered a bunch of bottles and things to craft some cool stuff on there for you guys, so that'll be happening in like the next week or two. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's HippyChickApothecary, same as the Etsy. And if you've never been here before, please like, share, and subscribe down below. You know what to do. I'm going to bless the decks. I'll be using the Santa Muerte Tarot and the Byzantine Tarot. And if you guys want or need a free, I said free, if you want a reading, we'll discuss pricing. But yeah, just hit me up. My business email, everything's in the description. Everything you guys need. So let's hop right into it. Let me cut the deck. Okay. Perfect. Alright, Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers in the recent past? What do you have for my Cancers in the recent past? What do you have for my Cancers in the recent past? Okay. Page of Wands, the World and Judgment in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and King of Swords. So some feisty energy. Right off the bat, I'm kind of getting, you were putting your time, energy, and effort into a situation. You were watering it, waiting for it to grow. I'm getting that it's not growing right now. I'm not really sure why, but it also seems like whoever this is in regards to, there is an unequal give and take where, like, you see there's 6 Pentacles on one side and 1 on the other side, or skulls, whatever, but in this deck, that's what they are, Pentacles, or they're skulls, but it just kind of seems like you're putting in way more time, energy, and effort than this person that you're working either in a love relationship or in a work situation with. And we have the World in reverse though, so it's like a change needs to happen. Like the next chapter is ready to start, but it's not starting. It's like there's like someone's trying to stall fate here. Probably the person you're dealing with. They're trying to stall like these changes from happening, like these, like they're trying to stall fates. Like I don't know how else to say that. That's really what I'm hearing. We also have the Judgment in reverse, so I just kind of feel like, I don't know if you want to resurrect this situation or not. Like, I feel like you are trying to kind of like, you want to pass judgment and you want to be like definitive, like I'm going this way or I'm going that way, but like it's just not that simple. I get this is kind of a complicated situation, and I feel like you're just not able to make up your mind yet. I feel like there's like things that are up in the air, and it's just like everything is very unclear, just very unclear. The World is still trying to turn and trying to bring in karma. Then both these cards, Judgment and the World, are cards of karma too. So it's like maybe this person knows that karma is coming and they're trying to stall it because they have been treating people unfairly. And even in this card, you see that hourglass? I'm just getting major stalling vibes. Like they're just like really They're trying to stall fate. Like, that's what I keep hearing. And you're having to, I get that this is you, the King of Swords. You're having to be very clear with this person, like, look, like, this is what I want, this is what I need. I'm not with the games, I'm not with the manipulation tactics, I'm not with the 48 Laws of Power bullshit, like, although that is a great book, but I feel like this person is using that improperly, to say the least. And you're just not with it. You want clarity on the situation. With all these things up in the air, it's just very unclear, very, like, confusing vibes. This person's trying to confuse the energy, and you're like, no, like, give it to me straight. Like, what is the holdup? What is the problem? I also, with this Page of Wands, I'm kind of getting that they're being childish and immature and the way that they're approaching you, but there also might be some gossip going on. I don't know why when I saw the Page of Wands, I don't usually get that vibe, but I'm hearing, like, gossip. Like, maybe there's gossip around this connection, or gossip that you may have heard that is true or not true. I'm getting that it's kind of both. Some things are true and some things are not. And, like, you know, you can't always believe everything you hear. Most of the time you can't. So even if it's from the horse's mouth, and especially if the horse is the Queen of Swords in reverse, which is a very conniving, can be jealous, controlling, power tripping vibe, like, but, like, wanting to win at all costs, which would make sense with the whole, like, trying to stall fate situation. Like, this person is, like, I'm hearing, like, they're so arrogant that they think they can A, stall the universe, B, stall their karma. Like, I mean, you might be able to get away with that for a second, a little bit, but, like, this person really thinks that they can just forever outrun the consequences of their actions. That's really what I'm getting here. And it's just kind of like, no, like, the wheel is still going to turn and karma is still coming. Period. For everybody. Like, and if you do good unto others, then cool. You should be excited when karma comes, you know? Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers? Confirmation from the universe. There's a lot of bikers out today. What do you have for my Cancers in the present? We got the Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers in the present? The Nine of Cups is in reverse, though. Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers in the present? More Page energy at the bottom of the deck. We have the Page of Pentacles. Maybe this person is kind of selfish too. The Page of Pentacles in this deck is often, I get selfish vibes from it because it's a person that's putting a coin back into their purse, like, whereas, like, instead of giving it, they're like, nah, I'm gonna keep this. And it's just kind of like selfish vibes. So, yeah, there is absolutely, this is just a really, like, there's a lot of deception here, there's a lot of lying. It's the Ten of Swords, it's a betrayal. I feel like you're transforming and transmuting this energy. This person's, like, trying to pull the wool over your eyes, and it's like, you see what's going on. Like, first of all, you're not dumb. People really try to undermine and always underestimate Cancers and Pisces too. I'm a Pisces. But it's just like, people will sleep on us, and it's like, I mean, just because we're cool and, like, let some stuff fly and, like, don't say anything doesn't mean we don't know. That doesn't mean we're dumb. Like, we know exactly what's going on, and that's what I get. You know what's going on, and you're like, this person betrayed you in some way, and it wasn't like a little something something. Like, the Ten of Swords is a big betrayal or a big deception. A lot of hiding things, like, whatever that might mean to you. And it's making you want to walk away from the connection with the Eight of Cups here. And I get either that you're just kind of thinking and mulling this situation over and, like, planning your next move, like, what's your best move going to be for you. But You still like want to work on this with this person because we have the 8 of, or maybe you're working really hard to get away from them because we have the 8 of Pentacles, and that's just like, that's putting the work in, you know. But maybe you're putting this into yourself instead. You're just kind of coming to the conclusion that like this whole situation is just very unfair and very unclear. There is no clarity here, despite all the Swords cards. There's no clarity. Like, and you want a new beginning. You want a new start. You want the next chapter. That's kind of what I feel like. Like, the world is trying to turn. The next chapter is trying to start. Karma's trying to come with the judgment. And it's like, you're ready for the next chapter. I just kind of feel like you're like, you know, I just don't feel like they're going to get it together. Like, I just don't feel like this is... Maybe this isn't even what you want anymore. But you do want a new beginning, whether that's with this person or by yourself. You want fresh new energy. Like, this is very stale and stagnant, to say the least. All this stalling energy is like incredibly, it's just stale. I don't know about you, but I don't like stale anything. Bread, nothing. And then we have the 9 of Cups in reverse, and I kind of feel like maybe this is the person you're dealing with. Maybe they're kind of a drinker. I just feel like the 9 of Cups can be, and that's a selfish card too. It's someone who's very self-absorbed. It can be narcissistic vibes. I don't like to throw that word out there all the time, but I'm kind of getting that vibe. Like, this person is selfish, especially with the Queen of Swords, and then we like peeked at the Page of Pentacles on the split. And with the 9 of Cups in reverse, yeah, maybe their drinking makes them very selfish and have narcissistic tendencies. But you're like, you're wanting to just do your own thing now. Or you're just wanting to move forward. I feel like this is like irreparable energy. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like you're like, this person needs like to grow up a little and then like come towards me with some kind of real offer of substance. Not this like wishy-washy whatever. Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers in the future? Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers in the future? So you're waiting for your ships to come in. We have the 3 of Wands. And I feel like you're being kind of patient. Like, even though you've been real patient, especially with all this stalling energy, but I feel like you're still like, it's all good. You're coming out of this deceptive situation. I like in this deck too, you see on the back of the coffin, it says hope and reflection. That's kind of the vibe I feel like. Like, you're like getting up. You're like, this situation almost killed me. This person was almost the death of me, at least like mentally, for sure. Unintentionally or not, I don't know. But yeah, you're just like, all right, we're gonna like get back on the horse. Like, it's all good. You've reflected. The 8 of Cups in this deck too is a very reflective card. Like, she looks like she's in reflection, right? So yeah, I mean, and you're waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like it's like, I feel like it's a solo adventure on this one. Like, you're kind of like, you reflected and like, I mean, I don't see any love cards here, okay? Like, the only Cups cards are that this person is a selfish person and that you're wanting to walk away. Those are the only Cups cards. Like, you know, I don't even know if you love this person anymore. I feel like you're just kind of like, I'm cool on you if this is what you're gonna do. Like, thank you, nah. Sleep on me if you want, bitch. Like, the fuck? Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers in the future? Spirit, what do you have for my Cancers in the future? Exactly. Oh, okay, there's one to come out too. So there's some good energy coming in for you guys. You did what you needed to do. I feel like you have like a lot of options, and like I said, I don't know if this is like a work-related situation or like a family, a friend, or an actual lover. I don't see any like relationship cards out here, but it could very well be that it just turned sour at some point, you know. But I feel like you have a lot of options, Cancer. Like, you do. And I feel like some of them are actually very viable options for you. And I feel like once you took your mind and energy away from this situation, you were able to see those options. And I feel like you had them all along, or at least some of them. But you don't see these. When you're focused on a situation, you're not going to see that, you know? So, but you're coming out in this Nine of Pentacles vibe. After you reflected, came out of the Seven of Swords energy, which is another betrayal card. This person definitely, like, lied to you, tried to deceive you, like, definitely. Because we had that and the Ten of Swords. And they were the Queen of Swords in reverse. But you're coming out in this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is super stable, grounded, self-sufficient, abundant, financially good. We had the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. I mean, look how happy these people are. Like, you might be dancing in the street after dealing with this person, like, bye, like, I'm cool. I feel like this person wants a reconciliation with you. And they want to celebrate and go back to the good old times and all that. And, like, you want to leave away from the situation. Like, you're over this. Like, you healed and did all the, like, all that and, like, really looked at this. You thought long and hard about this. Like, this was not, like, an overnight decision. And you want to leave and go into calmer waters. And this person does not want you to go. Like, this came up in reverse. This person, like, they want you to stay regardless of how they acted. They want you to just forgive and forget. And it's like, yeah, you can forgive them so you can move on, but, like, they want you to just, like, they want to, like, act, and that is total narcissist vibes where they want to just act like nothing happened. Like, they probably don't even want to talk about it. And it's like, okay, first of all, the fact that I'm giving you the time of day, you at least owe me an apology. If you're even giving this person the time of day, which you might not be because you're so happy, and why F that up. But, you know, if it does help you get closure, I definitely get that. So let's see if there's anything else for you. Blue jays may be significant. I don't know. I'm seeing a blue jay in this card. It really was calling to me. Or sunflowers right now. I've got some sunflowers. Love sunflowers. Any last messages for Cancer? Any last messages for Cancer? Yeah, you're laying the burden down, Cancer. We had the Ten of Wands in reverse. This was a very heavy situation. You put a lot of work into this. Like, you really did. Like, I definitely get that. Especially the first card out being the Three of Pentacles. You put a lot of time, energy, and effort into this. And you're laying this burden down with the Ten of Pentacles. And in reverse, you're laying it down. And you're going to be happy. You're going to be the happiest person in the world. Literally. Heck yeah, that's what I've got for you guys. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.